Comfort is not always a blessing. Sometimes it is the most dangerous test your soul will ever face. Because comfort doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't scare you. It doesn't hurt you. It slowly puts your heart to sleep. You wake up every day with food, safety, distraction, entertainment, and routine. And without realizing it, you begin to forget why you were created in the first place. When life becomes easy, the soul often becomes lazy. Salah is delayed. Dua becomes rushed. Quran is postponed. Not because you hate Allah, but because you feel fine without urgency. And that is the danger. Hardship pushes people to Allah, but comfort often pulls them away. When you were struggling, you begged Allah with tears. When you were broken, you spoke to Him at night. But now that things are stable, now that life feels manageable, the heart becomes careless. You say, "Later. Later I'll fix my prayer. Later I'll change. Later I'll return." And Shaitan loves comfort, because comfort convinces you that later will always come. Allah never warned us about pain the way He warned us about ease, because pain wakes the soul, but comfort numbs it. The dunya wraps itself around your heart gently, with softness, pleasure, and routine, until you forget that this world was never meant to be your home. You start building here as if you're staying forever. You chase stability, success, and enjoyment, while the akhirah quietly fades into the background. Look closely at your life. Are you busy, or are you distracted? There is a difference. Being busy for halal purpose is not the problem. Being distracted from Allah is. When your days pass without remembrance, when your nights end without reflection, when weeks go by without real connection to Allah, comfort has already begun its work. The soul no longer feels urgency because it no longer feels fear of loss. Comfort is dangerous because it lies. It whispers, "You're doing fine." But fine is not the goal. Jannah is the goal. Allah did not create you to be comfortable. He created you to worship, to struggle, to strive, and to grow. The believer was never promised ease in this world. He was promised meaning, and meaning requires effort. The Prophet, peace be upon him, lived with simplicity even when he had access to more. Why? Because too much attachment to ease weakens the heart. When the heart becomes weak, sins feel lighter, delays feel harmless, disobedience feels distant. Until one day, the heart no longer reacts. And a heart that doesn't react is a heart in danger. This is not a message telling you to abandon blessings. Blessings are from Allah. But blessings are tests. Comfort must lead you to gratitude, not negligence. Ease must push you toward humility, not forgetfulness. Ask yourself honestly, has your comfort brought you closer to Allah or made you more distant from Him? Allah sometimes removes comfort to save the soul. He shakes your life not to punish you, but to wake you. Because a heart that remembers Allah in hardship but forgets Him in ease is not free. It is trapped by comfort. If this message feels heavy, it's because your soul recognizes the truth. This is your chance to wake up gently before Allah wakes you up forcefully. Return while the door is open. Pray before prayer becomes regret. Remember Allah before remembrance becomes loss. Because comfort is only a blessing when it leads you back to Him. Otherwise, it is a silent test that many fail without ever realizing it.